You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy podcast with your hosts, Emily
and Jason. Emily, how you feeling? It was your back last week, and as soon as your back got better, you were infected.
Poison ivy. And if my son knew that I was showing this right now, sort of, to the camera, he would be totally ashamed. Every single day, he's like, don't show that to anyone.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It's really bad. I don't know. I thought I wasn't allergic to poison ivy. I really thought I didn't have a sensitivity. Or maybe I built up my tolerance and then too long passed, or I don't know what happened.
I don't think that's how that works. You build up your tolerance and too long passes, or... Oh, you're saying... I don't really understand.
Well, it's a histamine. Uh-huh. So I don't know. I don't know if you can, I would think allergy-wise, if you take certain herbs or...
I see.
You can decrease your allergic reaction to certain things. Anyway, so in my mind, I wasn't sensitive to poison ivy. And I don't know.
It's something you liked to believe, I think.
It's something that was true.
Super nature woman.
No, because I could romp through poison ivy. Jason, I'm telling you.
Romp through poison ivy.
I'm telling you. I took our Forest Friends group through a forest of poison ivy once.
You should be fired.
I didn't get it at all. And I saw a kid a few days later and he was covered.
You know what that's called?
Poor
leadership.
Or the parent didn't dress him appropriately.
Oh, deferring blame. I see. Okay.
I didn't know that there was poison ivy there.
Yeah, I didn't know about leaves of 3 or red stems or anything.
I planned the hike, and then we went on the hike, and mid-hike, it was we are just walking through massive amounts of poison ivy. But I was wearing sandals, and I know that I didn't get it at all. But now I have it horribly. So I wondered, are my legs just tougher? This is a super soft, the underside of your arm.
You are completely immune to poison ivy except on the underside of your arms.
Right, because it's so soft and sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, it's horrible. It's been keeping me awake at night. I've tried all the things. And so I'm just suffering through.
Yeah.
Waiting.
We're all suffering.
It's been a week.
You.
So it's what's next?
Yeah.
What's next?
Okay, so there's bad back pain, poison ivy. What would come next? Maybe you get hit by a car?
Hopefully not.
I don't know. That'd be terrible.
Just yesterday, we were walking across the street and a car was coming. And I was like, stop, to our 7-year-old. Before the car stopped. But the car, was slow. No, I didn't even say anything. We were just standing there, right?
I don't know.
Okay, anyway, we were standing there. The car slowed to a stop
to let us
cross. Yeah. And he was never stop. Cars always stop for you. Our 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Was you don't ever have to stop. Cars will always stop. I'm no, that is not true.
What a positive outlook on life.
Always stop. I failed you. The first thing you learn in life is look both ways. And you're never stop. They'll do it.
Yeah.
So
that's called being positive to a fault.
I looked it up, and 270,000 people die annually from getting hit by a car.
I think they're all in India.
It was globally, so...
The way those streets are packed in there. I mean, we've lived overseas, not in India, but, traffic can get a little crazy.
It was a little wild.
It gets a little wild. You know what keeps me up at night? Going to thrift stores with you.
No, it does not keep you up at night. You're just trying to segue into our conversation.
Did I do a good job?
Plus, you don't even go to them with me.
No, I do. I went yesterday with you to a Goodwill.
That's so rare. That is so rare. We only went there because we were in a different town.
It was as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah.
What's funny is sometimes you'll be on a rare occasion, last time we went to that Goodwill in the other town, you just let the kids go with me and run wild. You don't even like thrift stores.
Correct.
And they were being so hyper.
Why would I want to go into a thrift store that I already hate and watch kids who are being rowdy in the thrift store
Yeah.
Why
so
would
then
I
it's
want
on
to do
me,
both?
And then I can't focus. I can't search.
Then it's
I
like
can't.
2 things that I don't like to do.
So why don't you just wait in the car and turn on an audiobook?
Ugh.
That's what I told you to do.
Because it feels like an eternity.
It's not. And I can set a timer for 15 minutes. I do that all the
That's
time.
not long enough.
It's-
And then you ignore it.
No, I don't.
You do.
No,
It goes off.
No, that's
10 more minutes. 15 more minutes.
I don't do that.
Oh, come on.
I don't.
Well, it has felt like hours.
Sometimes if the timer goes off, then I have to go get in line, and they're not well.
That's it. The lines are like 45 minutes long. Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. What do you love so much about thrifting? What? Because there are people out there. It's actually not that I don't like thrifting. It's that the thrift stores around here stink, generally speaking, and there's nothing good. There have been times where I've gone to a thrift store and it's like, that's really great.
All you want are books, and people in Western Kentucky don't read. So it's just, you don't get any good books.
I wonder why we're hated sometimes. They do.
Mm-hmm.
They read TikTok
That's why we
memes.
can totally support quality bookstores. Our one bookstore is mostly doodads, gizmos, gadgets, toys.
That's true. There's more toys and games there than there are books.
Right.
Thanks, Books A Million. Books A Million, more like Books 100.
Yeah, it's our library doesn't even have good books. Doesn't have quality literature. There's like, okay, classic.
How could you say that? I mean, you haven't looked at their entire catalog. Are you talking about kids' books in general?
I'm talking about kids' books.
Okay. You have looked at that extensively.
Yeah.
No Newbery Award winners?
Of course, there are some.
Well, that's quality.
But like, I get lists, okay, book lists. I take the book list to my library, like we're doing 5 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
It's a curriculum that does, further studies based on living books. So
you do it 5 times in a row.
To be fair, a lot of their books are like out of print old books. So I understand that. But there are other book lists that I get just from like Read Aloud Revival.
The required reading is ancient texts that are dug up in Samaria.
Read Aloud Revival.
I can't believe McCracken County Library doesn't have it.
Treehouse Schoolhouse, or just any of these
the Apocrypha original text.
Book lists. Our library doesn't have any of them. Okay, there's one children's book called Roxaboxen. It's like a classic children's book. Everyone has read it.
Sounds like a terrible iPad game. Hey, have you played Roxaboxen? Oh yeah, it's great. I love Roxaboxen.
Our library doesn't have it. Like we just don't have anything.
To be fair, if I saw a list that said, "Do you want to carry Roxaboxen?" I'm like, I'm good.
When I was doing more of a Waldorf approach to education, all the Waldorf-y children's books, it didn't have any of those. It doesn't have my style of children's books.
I don't think anyone in Paducah knows what Waldorf is.
It has, and I hate to say it, a whole lot of twaddle.
Oh, explain twaddle.
Just, sorry for the language, stupid stories that don't...
Gotta change this episode to explicit.
That don't have any real, the epitome
literary
of twaddle.
value.
Yeah. Red socks, blue socks, 1 socks, 2 socks, kind of. I mean, like, what is this?
It depends on what level you're at, I guess.
And then there, just books that aren't any good, that don't have like a real story that inspires thought and
do you feel like really very crunchy is the twaddle of podcasts?
Probably. No, but the other day,
if you're listening to this, you must have read a lot of Dr. Seuss.
We actually have Red Socks, Blue Socks, 1 sock. I don't know what it's called.
20 Fox. Yeah.
We have that book for some reason. And my kid picked it off the shelf the other day, and I started reading it to him, and he was like, stop this. What is this? Like, exactly.
Oh, wait, so like the Cat in the Hat comes back isn't good? I like Green Eggs and Ham isn't good?
No, that's twaddle. It's fine if you like it.
Wow.
It sparks joy for some people, but it's twaddly.
Wow.
Okay. But that's not the only one.
I love
mean,
the Cat in the
just
Hat
like
comes
the
back. I never
modern-
had Cat in the Hat, the first one.
modern style
Twaddle.
books yeah, it's a lot of twaddle.
Your book isn't.
I bought a
That's
book.
a great. That's it's on an award list. It's a library pick.
It is a library pick.
Not our library,
Which
mind you. Which
might tell you it could lean a little twaddly, but they made me make it as mainstream as possible.
our library doesn't cover or have it, so
It doesn't?
no, not
Oh,
that
we
one.
should take it.
So it's not twaddle.
Oh, okay. Cool.
They don't have the good ones. I'm going with
Right.
you, Emily.
Yeah,
Here,
they
work
don't have-
with
yeah,
me here.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great book. Your
It's
your
cute.
son chooses it all the time.
I know. Anyway, moving on.
Well, okay. What do you love about thrift stores? So much. What do you love about thrifting so much? Is it the
Cheap.
cost? Is it just
Cheap.
cost?
Pretty much. Yeah. Like, oh, I can get that for $3 when new. It was $33.
Okay, so if it's cost to you,
To me, it's cost.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
so to ask a hypothetical philosophical question, if you were a billionaire, let's say, would you still thrift?
I used to say yes.
Because isn't it part of it the thrill of the hunt?
Sure, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so like overpicked and overcrowded now, and people are buying it to resell and yada yada yada. So before thrifting became really popular, I was in it before. You know,
of course.
like before it was cool. Out of necessity, because we didn't have money to buy things. So
Correct.
I went thrifting. And it came with the rise of internet ease. And, that's where the popularity increased. There was always eBay, but like there's a type for eBay.
There is. Yeah.
And once like Poshmark and
There's a type for
Facebook
Poshmark.
Marketplace.
There's a type for Facebook Marketplace.
Once all those apps kind of, took off,
Mm-hmm.
that's when the thrift stores became less good because people are picking,
Oh, you know what? That
What?
makes sense.
It does.
That makes so much sense. I've always wondered, like, not that long ago, let's say 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years
A decade ago, it was good.
Let's say Goodwill, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
had really great stuff.
Mhm.
I remember we got like we've said this before, we got like we looked it up. It was like a $4,000 coffee table
Right.
for $20 at a Goodwill.
It had to be refinished.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But today, I guess now you find that on Facebook Marketplace for like $300 or $200
Right.
instead of at your local Goodwill or
Yeah,
thrift store or
people want to
something.
make money off of their own stuff instead of donating it, which is understandable. They also feel like I'm not going to donate that to that company because
Right.
they're just profiting off of it.
Right. Well, Goodwill itself has its problems, right? I mean,
Right,
what's
so-
what's the
I don't know, just that their
scuttlebutt on
CEO
Goodwill?
makes so much money.
Well, it's
absurd.
goodwill
Mhm.
toward her, right? Is it a her? Or
I
him?
don't know.
I don't know.
He used to be a man. I don't know. And then they take advantage of people who have special abilities and needs and, pay them
superpowers.
like five.
Special abilities.
That's what they call it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Instead of disabilities, it's different abilities.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So I just said special.
Yeah, and Goodwill pays them like
5
15 cents an hour.
Yeah, like
bunch
totally
of,
takes advantage
bunch
of
of
them.
jerks.
And
But it's our only thrift stores, really.
they-
and so
there are
Here
other
we are.
issues, I think. But anyway,
So do you go to thrift stores now just out of desperation, knowing full well that you're not going to find anything because it's all on Facebook Marketplace?
I just wonder, there could be something. Sometimes I donate good stuff.
Because somebody's
so-
too lazy to put it on.
It's not that they're too lazy. No.
Mm.
I quit selling on Facebook Marketplace. First of all,
Creepers.
I don't want to give people my
Here's
address.
yeah.
I don't want to
You
spend
don't
my
want to haul
time
a couch to Walmart
going
parking lot. Yeah.
to meet someone who doesn't show up
Oh, the showing up thing's that's a deal.
or is like 25 minutes late. So I'm just sitting there waiting
It
to
is
get
annoying.
$10 for a purse that, like
Yeah. That's the thing.
I
it's
used
like
to nickel and dime the Facebook Marketplace game, and
you drive
I just
25 minutes away to wait on somebody for 45 minutes to sell a $10 item
right.
to then like question your whole life choices.
Exactly.
I'm just going to donate to
I'm just
Goodwill.
donating it. I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm done.
So
We also, have the opportunity to make a little more money than we used to. So
Yeah. Well, the only way to not get really messed over with Facebook Marketplace is like if you're having a moving sale, like you're moving and you're just selling everything out of your garage. First come, first serve. This is for sale. If you show up and pay me cash.
So just have a yard sale then. That's what I think that is.
Well, if you live in a place like us, it's kind of out of the way.
Yeah, but you can post it on Facebook Marketplace and people will come.
Oh.
They'll come.
Can you post? Do you post individual things?
No, you would post yard
though.
sale. No, that's such a waste of time.
You post individual things on Facebook Marketplace, the entire inventory of your yard sale.
No, people would be like, is it still available? Is it still available?
Doesn't matter. You just forget about it.
The thing is that drives me crazy is when people are like, will not respond to, is it still available? But that's the question that they have typed for you so that you can just hit send. Like,
is it still there?
Yeah, I'm like, so I'll change it. I'll be like, I'm really interested in this. If you happen to still have it for sale, I would be willing to look at it.
If you really want to catch their attention, it's $10. And will you take 12?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. It's available.
Well, one time I bought a dresser on Facebook Marketplace. She had it listed for like $15. And I was like, is this still available? Right away.
Yeah.
She's like, yep. And I'm like, I'm coming tonight. And then she messaged me and was like, oh, sorry, it's no longer available. And I'm like, but we set up a time.
There was a contract here.
I said, someone offered you more, didn't they?
Oh,
that's what I said.
Called her out.
And then I said, I'll pay you $75. And she was like, okay, it's available.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's dirty.
See, this is what eBay doesn't let you do. You can make an offer or whatever, but then it's accepted, transactionally accepted. Right then and there. eBay, I think, needs, maybe they have this. Maybe they should do a localized option. I'm surprised this isn't a thing. eBay local. Like Facebook Marketplace. Why don't they do that?
Hire us, eBay. We'll make it happen.
I'm cutting this out. We're making the app.
eBay local.
eBay. Well, I mean, it's like
so
you make Facebook
like
Marketplace,
automatic, but no.
But the transaction happens online.
But yeah, people are going to rip people off. People are going to show up and the item's not the same, or the item isn't right,
because people want to look at it first. That's okay.
Yeah, and
seller feedback. Then, just like eBay, you get seller feedback.
Facebook Marketplace has that. It doesn't matter.
I guess it's too. People don't sell enough. It's not a business. It's just like, I want to get rid of my stuff.
Right. Yeah. People put like a 1 star. I have a 1 star.
What?
Because I didn't respond to someone who said, is this available? I had already sold it and then I marked it pending, which notifies people. And I got a 1 star. I don't know how they got to review me, but it's like, I didn't have any communication with you, no contact. Like, I don't know, but I have been given the option to rate people that I didn't buy something from, but I just ignore it because it's like, I didn't buy
1 star.
I know.
They didn't respond to my, is this available?
Yeah.
I had it in the description.
And I also, that stresses me out. I'm like, who was first? And then I'll send everybody a message like, you're next.
Oh, that's so
and
annoying.
Then I know.
There's gotta be something better.
I just quit that and I'm just not doing it. But I love thrifting because there are things that you can't purchase that
goes beyond the if you're a billionaire thing.
Yeah, it's like
things that you
what
can't.
What kind of unique thing am I going to find that I've never seen before? Like I came across this this wasn't thrifted. This was at an antique
That's what
store.
I was going to say. If you're a billionaire, it goes from thrifting to antiquing because the sky is the limit on price.
Sure, I guess.
Because the hunt is the same.
But now I feel like going to antique stores it's equal to thrifting because thrifting has gotten so expensive. So I go to both.
Antiquing's gotten crazy too, actually.
Yeah, this little thing that I was going to talk about, I spent $25 on. But it's this
thread
little
thing?
It was this little cute wooden thing that looked like a bullet, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But if you pulled up on the top, inside was a little sewing kit. It had like 4 tiny spools of thread and maybe some needles. I'm not sure. And then like the very top part was a thread cutter. It was so cute. And I've never seen that before. Never. It was precious.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even know to search that. Because I've never even heard of it or seen it. Like just the adorableness of it.
Right.
So, yeah. You just never know what you're going to find.
Right.
And also like clothing. It's hard to shop for clothing online when, first of all, it's so ridiculously expensive. So expensive.
We've never bought our kids new clothes. Maybe like one thing.
I did end up buying Oaks some shorts. Remember?
We did. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I couldn't find any. But
shorts are hard to come by.
No, we very rarely.
It's been nice. Yeah. It's going to run out.
It's going to run out.
It runs its course at like kids grow so 10. Fast. The problem is kids grow so fast. Mm-hmm. And so they're cycling through clothes. They haven't even had time to ruin it before they run out of, they outgrow it.
Exactly.
So it gets thrifted.
It gets harder.
I'll wear this shirt for the next 20 years. And then I'll throw it in the thrift store. It's got holes in it and everything else. So like it's harder for adults than it is. You hit an age and it's like, okay, you have to start getting some new
Women,
clothes.
though, women get rid of clothes all the time. I mean, there's a ton of clothes available, but it's hard to like know what to look for online, first of all. And then I don't want to pay those prices. And then like I don't always know what cut is going to look good on me. So going to the thrift store is nice. It's all these different varieties and
yeah.
You know, but it's all like polyester garbage. So it's hard.
Yeah.
Good stuff is few and far between.
Yeah. So when you're on the hunt, is it more price versus vibe, or which one's more like important to you?
Used to be price. Yeah. I used to be really, really stingy. I would always look on the penny racks, the bargain bins, you know, but now there's not even a penny rack.
Well, penny ain't worth a dime no more. What is the best item or items that you can think of in your memory that you have thrifted? All the questions are for you because I don't thrift. I do have an answer to this one.
You do. You have gotten some shirts. Lots of shirts.
The best item I've ever thrifted was an Eddie Bauer shirt. I think this is thrifted. I don't know.
You do sort of have a uniform. You wear like a plaid shirt and jeans.
Does it work?
It does.
If it doesn't work, I need to know because that's all I wear.
I need to figure out how to crunchily accessorize. I don't wear jewelry. I like earrings, but they make my ears burn.
Not if you get good ones.
I mean, even good ones sometimes just make my ears burn.
You're allergic to certain metals. Yeah.
So it's hard to make it. I don't know. I need to get
about getting a tiny watch.
Yeah. A little antique. I was worried about the lead after I started looking at them on Etsy.
See, this is a problem.
There were some.
Can I talk about this problem?
Open. It looked so cute. It had a little. Boop,
but you're worried
about
a locket.
Lead. I mean.
Yeah.
Or other metals just rubbing on my skin all the time. It's not as bad as plastic.
Yeah. I have to think about your birthday's coming up in a few weeks. You're impossible to shop for.
I'm not. And
the one that never thinks they're impossible to shop for always thinks.
You can always buy
say they're not.
Flower bulbs, flower seeds, flower.
Your birthday's in September.
That does make it
hard.
Like,
hey, here's some flower bulbs, flower seeds, and all the things, and then maybe you could do it.
Months, and then you get them in 6 months after that.
Here's your gift for 6 months from now. And it's like she drops a hint. You know, I would like a small watch, one that kind of opens up like that. I think that would be great. With vintage, you're like, oh yeah, start looking it up, start looking at them, and you're like, you know what? They're full of lead. Not gonna do it.
Well, that's
what always happens.
My wrists aren't dainty, and when I feel like I put something on my wrist, it's like, look at that wrist. It's a kind of thick wrist. It is, especially. It's just I just have like, you know, so it's not flattering to put a bracelet. I don't look good in that kind of jewelry. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about the watch too. It's just gonna be like drawing attention to the nubbiness of
Yeah.
Just,
You're making your case for why you're such a good, easy person to shop for. It's not really.
I like silk scarves. I like
Silk scarves.
wool,
Okay. Yes.
woolens.
Here's the problem. I get you a silk scarf. Huh. This is great.
Yeah, it's almost as if you're searching ugliest silk scarf made. Like, what?
No, it's searching silk scarves made. And then it's like, you get a list of them, and it is a crapshoot. You are like, I'm going to shoot it.
I'm not.
That
just
one.
Get on JuneHomesupply.com.
I'm writing this down.
They have
This is not sponsored by
vibe.
June.
You can just see the vibe, and then you can find the vibe elsewhere because their
June
stuff is
what?
overpriced. Home Supply.
Oh,
They don't necessarily have, or like
I'm not allowed to
Terrain.
actually shop from that. Do they do fast fashion?
No, they don't, but it's hard. I don't know. Just
It's
don't
hard.
get me anything. That's what I said. Just don't get me anything. We can go on a trip or something.
It's a trap. Don't
It's
get
not.
me anything.
Let's go on a trip.
Okay.
That's a totally valid alternative. Anyway, you can't
Fine.
thrift trips unless
No-
you can.
Well, you can. Yeah, there's ways. You can't
But-
really thrift. Well, there's Spirit Airlines.
You you asked me what my favorite thrift
Yes.
find was. I got a couch. I think it was $5. It's a beautiful couch. It was wool, the fabric was, and it was pretty clean.
Uncomfortable. Oh, sorry.
I ended up paying to have it cleaned
I
professionally.
remember that. It did stink, didn't it?
No, it didn't stink. I
Oh.
was just worried because it had been in this barn for a really long time. I wasn't
Mm.
worried, but anyway.
Yeah.
They steam cleaned it or something.
Mm.
I could have done that now that I have one of those little green machines.
Oh,
But
this is not sponsored by Green Machine.
that was an epic score. I ended up selling it to my friend for the cost of the cleaning that I paid.
Mm.
But it was a beautiful couch.
So that's
you-
number one, but we didn't keep it.
Yeah. I feel like that was a really good find.
I liked the coffee table, which is still
Oh,
in our
yeah.
basement. It's pretty epic, but we don't have a place for it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, from that same barn, I still dream about this barn. Okay. I randomly saw a sign that said barn sale. So I followed it, and there was a barn full of art and beautiful things. I mean, beautiful art, real art, paintings, gorgeous.
Van Goghs.
$1 each.
Wow.
Van Goghs were not there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Could
somebody
have
got
been
to.
Declaration of Independence.
And I should have bought more, but I was cheap then. And so I only got, I don't know, I spent like $20 or something.
Oh, you're still cheap.
But yeah, I am. But I'm not as cheap.
Yeah.
But there was this painting. It's above our fireplace. It is gorgeous. That painting is so beautiful. I don't know if it's peaches or apples or some
If you
kind
can't tell,
of oil.
must be
painting
impressionism.
of fruit. And I mean, we should take a picture and post it in this beautiful, heavy frame. And when you pull, when you look at the back of the canvas, you can kind of see how the canvas is attached to the wooden frame. And it's these really old nails.
Oh,
So it's
leaded.
old painting.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
For
It
$1.
is beautiful. $1. That's
$1.
crazy.
So anyway, when I was there, this lady was like, I've got 3 more barns. And so I messaged her, and I found her on Facebook, and I was like, hey, can we get in those barns? And she said she'd let me know, and then she never did. And I messaged her again 6 months after that, and she never got back to me. And I dream about these barns.
Where did she get all this stuff?
Oh, it was her inheritance.
Oh.
I guess her dad or somebody, whoever was passing on their stuff to her, was a hoarder and
In the
spent
best possible
all
way.
their money on hoarding things
Yikes.
in barns.
Wow. Okay.
Kind of sad. I also got a dining room table there. It was a nice Heavy,
One of
beautiful.
the 15.
Yes, I did.
Which one was
It was
that?
only $10. It was kind of square. Remember?
Light colored? No.
It was like a tiger oak.
Oh, I don't know.
It was beautiful. It had these big, thick legs. It was just not the right shape for our space.
Yeah.
We could post some pictures of those epic finds in the.
That's what you keep saying.
Can you? Can you do it for the people?
If you send me the pictures, I'll do it. If
I'll
you don't,
send them.
they're not up. Sorry. You can check out the description and see if they're actually there. All right. I have some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
And you've covered a couple of things already, so it should be pretty easy for you.
Okay. Are you going to do like if you found a versus?
Oh, I didn't think to do that.
Oh, you should have done that.
Okay. Well, if you find a air fryer versus
I'm not a
toaster
fan of
oven.
air fryers.
What do you pick?
That's weird. I don't.
I mean,
either
you're
of
the one
them.
that suggested the game.
But
This
you're
is
gonna
your
say
idea.
something like, if you found a Louis Vuitton purse versus
gross.
a
Yeah, see, it's hard.
yeah,
Yeah, a tent. A
Yeah.
canvas tent.
I would go for the canvas tent.
Of the same, a Louis Vuitton canvas tent or a Louis Vuitton canvas bag. Do they make canvas bag, or is it just
what would be
killing
your
leather?
most epic thrift find?
Books.
And what was your most epic? Oh,
It'd
yours was
have
the
to
coffee
be-
table.
So the coffee table as a thing, but I didn't find it. You did.
Yeah.
And I just liked it. I got the book Unbroken by Laura Hillenbrand out of Thrift Store. Epic. And East of Eden by John Steinbeck. Also epic, not as good as Grapes of Wrath, but it's okay. I thrifted that book.
Didn't you say it has a lot of language? So somebody could get
Well,
off
John
of
Steinbeck
here
is
and choose to read it, and then they are like, "You think this is?"
I mean, I'm a human, whatever.
I'm just letting people know.
John Steinbeck's
Warning.
a little rough.
Yeah.
He keeps it real.
Okay.
So anyway, took me, I don't know, 11 years to finally get around to reading that copy. Those are my best thrift store finds. Lonesome Dove.
That's not
found
that
that at a
good of
thrift
a
store.
find. All of those books are majorly mass produced. So there's a bunch available.
But they were good.
Yeah,
They
but
were good.
you can also just get on Thrift Books anytime and get some cheap books.
Otherwise, this is not sponsored by Thrift Books. They should sponsor this. What the heck?
Reach out to them.
Come on, Thrift Books. We use you all
them
the time.
all the time. I have so many points for free books. I get free books all the time.
Really?
Though I should sign up. You have to have a little ID saying you're a homeschool. I got one. I paid for one online. A homeschool teacher. If you have a teacher ID,
Am I a homeschool teacher?
you'll have to sign up and get your own ID. I think I
We're
paid
learning
$11.
about Dostoevsky. We're going to read Crime and Punishment
That sounds more legitimate than Roxaboxen.
in 3rd grade. Roxaboxen, yeah. We're going to learn, we could either have Dostoevsky or Roxaboxen.
Well, anyway, if you upload an ID,
Box of Roxen.
is it like you buy 4 books and you always get the 5th free,
I
or
have
3 books and
no
you get the 4th
idea.
free? Yeah, I've just missed out. There's money on the table there for me. And I've
Well,
just
could be
leaving
money
it
on the table if they would sponsor the show.
True.
Come on. Thrift Books, you're out there. Somebody out there knows somebody that works at Thrift Books. I'm sorry. All right. Are you ready we're going to wrap this up with rapid fire questions.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Again, these might be really stupid, but
The language.
oh, yeah, John Steinbeck. He says a lot of stupid. Moron. I had to scribble. You know, when I was a
Jason,
kid.
there are kids listening to this.
Well, you know what? I'm an adult.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean that you can't watch your mouth.
Watch my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
When you were a kid, you had to scribble out bad words?
That's dumb. No. So when I was a kid, my dad had this book, several books. He would read westerns and stuff, Louis L'Amour and all this stuff. And it's so funny. He had this one sports book. It was a book full of short stories and sports or whatever, and it had some language in it, and it was the toilet book. It sat on the back of the toilet, and anytime there was a bad word on it, he would scribble it out. And when I was a kid, that's how I learned some of the bad words, because I could see right through the ink. I'm like, oh, that's what that says. I would spend my time doing number 2, learning bad words. It's like it drew me to them rather than like, I mean, if I had read it back then, I'm like, oh, okay, just kept reading.
Yeah, I
But
don't know
instead,
that word.
It's like, oh, fun. Yeah. Anyway, all right, rapid fire questions. What is the first aisle you run to in a thrift store?
Dresses.
Dresses, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you buy to resell?
No.
Have you ever bought to resell? Quickly, this is rapid fire. Come on.
I don't think I've bought with the intention to resell, but I have bought and resold.
Have you bought and redonated?
All the time.
All the time. Yeah, okay.
Sometimes I'm like flipping through stuff at the thrift store and I see something I donated and I'm like, should I buy this?
Or you see
because
something
it
somebody
looks
else
good.
Donated after you gave them something new. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is one thing you would never thrift?
Underwear.
No, but
They do.
Give me something else. Nobody's thrifting underwear.
An air fryer.
Ugh, okay.
Teflon pans.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Okay, crunchy mom. Yeah, all right. Yeah. What is your favorite decade to thrift?
Mid-century stuff is fun and widely available usually still. Yeah, probably mid-century stuff. 90s stuff is kind of fun to see, but
it's not like you just wanted to grab it all up.
Yeah.
Thrift alone or with a friend?
Alone.
Oh.
Going with a friend is horrible.
Why?
There's competition. It doesn't matter if you
don't actually say anything.
Yeah, you don't say anything, but like there's definitely this like I gotta spot it before she does.
Why did you go in that aisle before I did?
Right?
Yeah.
And it has happened to me where I go with someone else and they get the thing that I'm like, what? It's happened more than once to me. So always alone. I don't want to thrift with you.
Yeah.
Never.
Or especially me.
If you're inviting me, sure, I'll go. I'm never going to invite you unless we're on a trip together.
Wow. Noted. Is thrifting patience or luck?
Oh. I don't think it's either. I think it's consistency. My best finds were when I was going regularly. Now I barely go, and I never find anything.
It's like playing the lottery. The more you play, the better your chances of winning.
Is that how that is?
I mean, technically speaking.
Wasn't there a big lottery thing? My friend was telling me to get a ticket, and I didn't.
Yeah, because lottery's wrong.
Doesn't it go towards the school system?
The public school system.
You're supporting, educating your city.
It's gambling, Emily. Come on.
I'm not opposed to a little bit, like once or twice a year. You know.
Well, your thing is
somebody's got to win.
No.
The St. Jude Dream Home.
The St. Jude.
That's
Dream
my
Home.
gambling.
That's actually like charity. You know, you're donating to St. Jude.
Every year I buy one ticket to the St. Jude Dream Home, and every year I'm so disappointed I didn't win.
You buy one ticket. There's somebody out there buying
$100.
I know. Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't let you buy more than one ticket, but what do you expect? There's thousands of tickets.
Yeah.
If you win,
coming up, we went and saw the Dream Home on Saturday.
If you won the St. Jude Dream Home,
dreamy.
Do you live there or do you sell it?
This one, sell immediately. Previous ones, I would have lived there.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them were pretty dreamy. This one, The exterior is awful.
The location's pretty bad.
The location is awful. They
Yeah.
clearly spray. It's like in this ravine with rocks.
You're
ditch.
downhill from all the spray, the lawn
And
treatment.
All the houses all around use True Green. Every single one
And
of
all
them.
the houses all around it are double the size.
Triple. Massive.
It's a little awkward.
In the primary, I
Uh-huh.
don't watch a lot of design shows, so I learn all that later.
Yeah.
After
You're
it's
behind
like-
on the
yeah.
times. It's
Anyway.
okay.
In the primary, there is a primary bath. There's a giant window by this big soaking tub.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously you have to get some window treatments, but like the whole like dreaminess of it is that it's by this window, so you
Yeah,
can
you're
get
not
natural
looking
light
out
and look out.
to your field.
You're looking on to someone else's deck.
Yeah.
It's right there. I
You're
took a picture.
barbecuing and you're
Put
just
that
like,
in the description too.
Oh my gosh, making my job harder. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. All right. That's it on the rapid fire. This is. I think there's a funny story about all this that has come up and that you're currently in. Is that you have spent how many hours? You
I
have
don't know
to.
where you're going with this.
You have to sell
oh,
items to get into this thrifting
it's
bonanza.
a consignment sale, a kid's
Same thing.
consignment.
Same thing.
So
So that you can get in early. How many hours have you spent preparing for this thing?
okay, this consignment sale, I go to it every year. I decided to be a seller because if you volunteer, you get the earliest possible ticket that you can get. And it does feel a little picked over when I go normally.
Yeah. Well, people have
So-
been at it for 2 days.
Yeah, I thought that I had quite a lot to sell. But by the time like I've gone through and taken out everything that had stains because my children use their clothing as napkins, I don't have that much to sell. Yet I input everything. I pulled like all their stuff, put it into the program, and then as I was ironing it all, that's when I started realizing the stains. So I wasted quite a lot of time punching in size, brand, description of each item, only to then not be able to sell it. And I printed the tags, and I thought, well, I'm just not gonna. This is such a boring story.
Well, let me summarize. Let me summarize. You buy cardstock to have tags. You buy hangers to hang them up.
I had to buy wire hangers. It cost so much money, $25 on Facebook Marketplace.
At the end of the day, you will make
I'm invested.
$50
Yeah.
and get to go early to a thrifting thing, and you've spent hours.
Ironing.
This is the
pinning.
cost of thrifting, people. It's madness.
Jason's like, stop. You're wasting your time.
You could have made
written
another
a book proposal.
proposal for book number 2, but instead you're over here thrifting and you don't even like it.
I'm annoyed that I signed up. I will admit that. But now I've signed up, so I'm committed. I paid $15 to be a seller.
You have to
I am
pay
not gonna-
$15. Oh, the sunk cost fallacy with you is right off the charts.
I am okay, so the hangers were $25. To be a seller was $15. That's $40. And then the cardstock was $5. I'm $45 in.
I would pay you $75 not to go.
As I'm like putting in the cost of each item, it's like $3. And then they take 30%.
Ugh.
So then it's like, I'm getting $2 for this.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I
What
just
are
wanted
you
to go
doing?
early.
Just go. And the thing is, it has to be that or one item worth $50, right? And so I'm like,
15 items or one item worth $50.
I'm like, well, let's take a book, slap $50 on it. There's a like collector's edition of David Copperfield somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, this was printed in 2002, $50, and you get in early. You hack the system. You don't waste your time.
next year I'll do that. But I think they like.
I want that copy of David
they
Copperfield back though.
recognize.
Well, who cares? You paid your $15. You brought your David Copperfield. You're good to go. If you don't like it, rewrite the rules.
Wait, okay. So here's one thing. You have to sell at least 50% of your items or they won't let you be a seller.
Bring
So if
then
I
you bring
only,
2 items for 50 cents.
it has to be $50, 15 items,
No, one
or
book
$50.
for $50, 2 items. You 50% of the total cost, or 50% of the items.
Lowest 50% of items.
Yes,
must
so
sell.
you have a $50 book that gets you in. You have a T-shirt and a T-shirt, 10 cents.
You can't mark it lower than $3
Ah!
because on like the third day it goes half price, and then like you're nickel and diamond.
They fixed the system.
I see where you're going, though.
You can do it though.
I think you could. You
could
could
do
get
it.
like 2 really nice shirts. They have to be kids' clothes.
Well, how do
It's
they
only
know
kids.
if you don't sell it? If you get in early anyway. You don't sell until
It's
you.
all on a computer program that keeps track
What
of
they
your
can't
sales.
they can't go back in time and kick you out of getting in early. Then you buy your own 2 items.
Next year.
You buy your own 2 shirts, and you're good. You just like, yep, put that on mine,
Next
and
year.
you get most of it back. You end up paying $2 for your shirts to get in early. You've hacked the system. You're in. What have you been doing? I'm so disappointed in you. If you're
Can't believe
disappointed
this.
in Emily, leave a review.
Mm-hmm.
Leave a long review, a good review, but about your disappointment. You're like, you really think?
I wasted so much time.
You got to stick with me. You got to run this stuff by me, Emily. Your life will be so much longer if you run
told
this
you
stuff.
I've like complained
I
to you
can't
over and
listen
over.
to
I've been
this
like,
stuff.
what did I do?
You got to start the conversation with Jason. I don't want to do this.
How do I hack the
I need to hack the system, and I got you.
Okay.
I can hack a system
Well,
like nobody's business.
so I offered to a couple friends, like, hey, if you guys want to put items under my name, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is too much work. I'm like, but they weren't offered the early ticket.
Well, you've got the early ticket. You're there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you don't sell half your stuff.
No, I have to volunteer, though. I have to volunteer to get the early ticket.
That's on top of it?
Yeah. So I'm volunteering for 4 hours.
I feel like that should just
to get
be
the
all
early
you have to do.
I think you do get a seller's early ticket, but I'm getting the early ticket.
Can you buy
can
while
buy
you're volunteering?
No. No, you can't.
You
but
could sneak it.
no, I'm volunteering just to like look at items to make sure they're not stained, and I will find the stains.
Wow.
So
You can also keep your eye open for the things you like.
Right.
Just set it aside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be cataloging.
Oh, it's stained. I'll take it. I'll put it in the special bag that has my name on it. All right. Well, that's our take on thrifting. Any advice for aspiring thrifters out there?
I will say I hate when I see someone's like, you won't believe what I got at the thrift store, and it hooks you in, and then it's dumb.
Yeah.
Worthless.
I feel like you do that every time you come back from the thrift store to me.
What did I do? We just got a stack of books yesterday when we went.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Not great. That's
Yeah.
fine. It was kind of one of those.
Meh.
I got Lonesome Dove on DVD. Like, not even HD, just like standard DVD. I don't even know if ours plays in.
I'm
There's
sure it will.
Little House on the Prairie on VHS. I
Mhm.
didn't buy it, though.
Full set.
It's not all the shows. It's actually just like 5 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I had a VHS of Little House on the Prairie. It was 2 episodes on 1 cassette. We watched that a lot. It's where she has to cut off the wound from her leg because she's been left alone.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I've never seen one episode.
That's crazy. I've seen so many.
You are
That
the one
and the
who
Waltons?
introduced me to Anne of Green Gables. You are the one who introduced me to Sarah Plain and Tall.
I mean,
You are the one who introduced me to all these things.
I'm a Renaissance man. What can I say? I've been around the world once or twice and ended up with American literature, Canadian literature. I don't know. Okay.
Anyway, thanks so much for listening.
yes.
We hope you have a great week.
Bye, everyone.
Go score some thrift finds.
Go score some thrift finds.
And then take a picture and send it to me.